Testing, testing. Take one. You probably don't want to put this in the video.
If anything I'm saying don't make sense to you or anything, like, just tell me.
Oh gosh.
Which question is that?
I'm 28 years old.
Did I answer the question?
This should be easy.
I'm definitely recording when you are...
Hey guys, it's Wayne here from Sling Pilot Academy. I'm super excited about this week's video. We've had some amazing accomplishments in 2022. This week we're going to speak to some of our CFIs and students. It's really been a great year. We've opened a new location in San Diego. Super excited about that. It's already off to a great start. I'm really looking forward to a fantastic 2023. Have a safe and happy holidays and enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Victoria Justin. I started at the Academy in November of this year. Something I accomplished here at Sling that I'm most proud of would be probably soloing. Going from 0 hours to actually flying a plane by myself was just confidence boost. I just felt really good. And just seeing my instructor like waving at me from Sling, I just felt like just amazing. It was euphoric. It was great. I am looking forward to actually getting my private license and starting IFR training. I'm really excited about instruments.
My name is Amr Ahmed. I'm 35 years old. I started in August 15, 2022. Man, my private, I made it like in less than 2 months. I'm looking forward to being an instructor soon at Sling.
I'm Blake, 18 years old. I started the class in August 2022. I got my PPL and my IFR this year. It's been a big year for flying for me. Looking forward to being fully rated in 2023. Hopefully getting a job here, maybe. Be a CFI, be great.
Hi, my name's Cheryl Rossi, and I started here in Sling in November of 2022. I am 54 years old, and that is actually what got me questioning if I'm too old to do this, but I assure you, first of all, if you're gonna do this, this is the place to do it. There are all age groups here, and it really is like a seamless family. Everybody takes care of everybody, and it really doesn't matter anything about that. We all share one common interest, and that's the love for flying. I was intimidated by the glass panel, and I accomplished it. I would like to successfully complete this program and at least take it, if not to the CFI level, then at least to the commercial level, and then just see where it takes me.
Hi, my name's Jeremiah Knopf. I am 24 years old and I started the program in May. What I accomplished this year that I'm most proud of is getting my private pilot's license back in August and my instrument rating just a few weeks ago. Probably flying the Technim. Yeah, that'll start probably in January, so I'm looking forward to it. Haven't flown in it yet.
Hey there, my name is Leslie. I am 28 years old. I started at Sling in November 2020, and I'm one of the flight instructors here at Sling. Flying and instructing almost 1,000 hours this year, and I'm proud of that accomplishment. What I'm looking forward to most in 2023 is hitting my 1,500 and heading to the airlines.
My name is Ruben Gatica. I am from Costa Mesa, California. I am 36 years old. I started the Academy in August of 2020. I've been at Sling instructor for the past 4 months. Definitely soloing my first Sling student. The satisfaction I get from seeing their smile ear to ear when they come out and that sigh of relief they have, they just look the happiest person on earth. 2023, I'm looking forward to obviously flying more, per usual, it's the name of the game. Getting more students and, seeing more smiles on their faces and helping them along the way with whatever I can. If it means, 6 in the morning till midnight, I'm here for them just like any other team player would be.
Hey, I'm Tyler Salisbury, and I started August 15th of 2022, and I'm 37 years old. Think about that one for a minute. I got my PPL, my private pilot's license, and I did it right on schedule within 3 months. So in 2023, I'm looking forward to finishing up the program. As sad as I am to leave Sling, that is the goal, and everybody knows that. And so in just a few more months, I will be done with my training. Hopefully I'll be here teaching and hanging out.
The people, number one. Everybody here is always rooting for everyone else, so I never feel like it's some kind of competition. It's always everybody is trying to see me succeed and doing whatever they can to help me succeed, and it feels great to have that support system. Also, the planes for sure, because they're so fun to learn in, and the glass cockpit just is a game changer when it comes to learning, and it makes flying safer, and that helps me feel more confident in the plane as well.
When you come to school, you feel like you're coming home, you know, like family, you know, and everybody want to help, and like the mentor program.
I've never seen a school with so many planes in their fleet and so many CFIs. They have a huge pool of CFIs to choose from. And we all know, you know, not all personalities mesh. So they're really, really into making sure that you are fitted with the right individual for you to be successful. Also the mechanics, I can't go without saying something about them. They are always here. They take care of us. If you have a problem with your plane and they know that you're scheduled to fly, they will stop what they're doing, come over, and it could be a light bulb or whatever, but they can, you know, go over there and fix it and send you on your way, and they teach as they go. And I think that that's really a big deal to have all of that on site here. You just don't see that at a lot of other places.
Definitely the community here. Everyone is so friendly, so willing to help, and you're going to make the best friends you've had in your life here at Sling.
My favorite thing about Sling starts with the people and ends with the amazing weather here. I love that there's all of these people excited about aviation, those who have been in the program for a little while who I can ask questions to, and those of us just getting started where we get to dig in and explore all of these things. It's really cool because I don't feel intimidated or uneducated, because there's a lot of people just getting started, and everybody remembers just getting started. So they all help us move along together and learn together. I also love that I can fly here year round. I don't have to shovel snow out of the way of my airplane. I get beautiful sunshine. On Christmas Day, I had cocktails on my terrace. It's just beautiful.
Actually started in Cessna 172. It's just older ones, like from the 60s. The planes, the fact that they are newer, I already feel safer flying in them. And then the glass cockpit, obviously, just because I feel like it'll be an easier transition to the airline training, because we're going to be learning, you know, glass. And then just the maneuverability of the planes, it feels just natural. Like, it feels easy to learn maneuvers.
Man, my favorite. Love it. It's better than the C-172. I used to fly 172, but this one is more like balanced, I guess, is better. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I love the Slings. They're great, especially compared to like 172 Cessnas. The avionics are just so far ahead with the glass cockpit. They're really light. They're just fun to fly overall, honestly.
I had heard some students say, like, sexy modern airplanes, and I just thought that was so cute. But you know, I got here and it really is. They are sexy, and they're modern, and they're fun. And yes, it's a great starter plane or plane to learn on, but you see people coming in all the time putting in orders for, you know, to get their Slings custom made. I would definitely consider buying one. I think they're beautiful, and they're so much fun to fly.
They're all very modern. Majority of our fleet is new within the last year, and you're getting majority of your training in a TAA airplane, which is unique to our program compared to other accelerated programs.
It's a true light sport, so you know, you feel a little bump here or there when you're getting tossed around turbulence, but honestly, it's the avionics that does it for me. I just like how our fleet's pretty much all this, it's very uniform, so when you get in a different plane, it's still the same thing, so that's probably what I like, is the reliability.
These are so cool. So I started learning in Wisconsin, and just a few hours, and it was going slow, and I learned it in an airplane that was much, much older than me. This airplane right here, this beautiful baby, which I'm flying later, is just a few weeks old. It's brand new, all the push budgets and gadgets that I'm gonna have at the airlines, and that's what I love. I wanted to be prepared for what I was gonna experience when I go to the airlines, which is my goal.
Because I had looked at all the social media and the YouTube videos and comments from other students just saying how great Sling was, so I already kind of expected it to be fantastic, but it's definitely met my expectations for sure, even exceeded. Like, I didn't realize just how many resources and the support system that's here, and that's just far exceeded my expectations.
It's more than what I expected. The accelerated program is really fast. and if you do it right, you know. And as I said, everybody's helpful, and I didn't expect like everyone want to just help you. Like they ask, do you need help? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you ready? Not ready? And they be honest with you too.
You know, I think we all have a certain amount of expectations, especially when it's something so important to you. But already from day one, it was so structured, from the classroom to your flights, to the CFIs, to the ground school, to the mentoring program. I mean, who has mentoring programs? If you are struggling in a particular area, they will line you up with somebody that is a CFI, that maybe that's their specialty or something. So everybody kind of brings something to the table, and in the end you have this full complete package that's just really unbeatable.
Yeah, the mentorship program is really helpful. They partner you with someone who knows a lot about kind of what you're struggling with, and can get you to the level of knowledge that you're trying to hit.
Probably had around 50 hours of mentor put into me, and then I think I'm creeping up on 15 giving back. It's great because, you know, learning it as fast as you have to, it takes a lot of patience, and the mentors here have plenty of patience and they're really good at teaching. I probably wouldn't have passed the check ride without them.
So to be honest, I didn't have any expectations because I didn't really know what I was getting into. I just got my private pilot. I took 3 months off, and then COVID happened, and then I just hit the ground running. I just knew that I had my end goal personally, and you know, Sling gave me every opportunity to reach that goal, and you know, they sat down with me about once a week to see how I was doing personally. That kind of meant a lot to me. So that's kind of when I knew I was in the right place.
So I learned about Sling Pilot Academy a week before moving from Wisconsin to Sling Pilot Academy. I heard about it at EAA in Wisconsin, and they said we've got a class starting in a week. And I knew that I needed something that would make me move faster, help me stay on track, and help me stay focused. And that's exactly what Sling did. I had expectations that I would be surrounded by people and airplanes, and that's exactly what happened. And again, it's a fast-paced program, but it never felt overwhelming. And I could move at my own pace, but I was constantly moving forward, which was awesome.
I think I expected it to be harder just because I thought I would feel more alone in my workload and studying, but everybody wants to study together or help each other out, and so it hasn't felt as hard as I actually expected it to be, just because of the resources and the support.
The challenging part about the program is like you need to have time to study because it's an accelerated program, so you really need to study a lot, like I'm talking about all day, you know, and do nothing but study.
The speed for sure. Just learning everything in the time span that you're given. You're given like 9 months to get all the knowledge, all the maneuvers down for like 4 licenses, and that's very challenging. But with the instructors we have here, it's made a little bit easier. You just really have to be grounded in your goals.
It really is all the what ifs, right? It's all the what ifs that could happen. You really have to learn how to think quickly and how to react suddenly, and how to maybe do, you know, certain little procedures that you might not be used to doing, and they teach you all of that. And it's repetitious, and you go over it over and over and over until you get it.
So I would say the most challenging part of the program is probably the ground training, which is obviously not unique to Sling. It's a lot, you know. You have to learn about weather, airspace, the legality of everything, so you don't get your license stripped, and so it can be a lot.
Definitely keeping up with the pace and the curriculum, but although it's challenging, we have a lot of resources here to help us all make it through.
Most challenging, that's funny, yeah. The most challenging part of the program was instrument flying, doing holds. The first time I ever got in to be honest, an argument with my instructor, sitting next to each other for hours on end, and you're trying to learn something and you can't grasp it. You know, people start losing tempers, which is human. You know, it's not the last time I'll ever encounter something like that, because I'm sure my student will get mad at me at some point as well. But you know, we're all just human beings just trying to get along and obviously learn something that's not easy to learn.
But the cool thing is, even when you do hit those roadblocks or those challenges, you go into the office and you talk to one of the amazing staff in there and you say, hey, I need a few more sim hours. Can you help me accomplish that? Hey, can we change my schedule? This was a challenge for me, or I need a little bit more time before I take the written, so can we not fly the next 2 days? So I love, it's challenging, and you have to advocate for yourself, but there's a whole team in the office and around you that wants you to succeed, so they're gonna come in alongside you and say, okay, let me help you. Let me give you the steps to make that happen. So
I would 100% recommend Sling to any student looking for an accelerated program.
Of course, 100%. Recommend it to anyone that was looking to be a pilot fast.
Of course, but only if they're motivated people.
Absolutely, 100% I would recommend it. What they have here is not anywhere else that I've seen here, at least in Southern California. And I drive over an hour to get here, so that in itself, every day. So that in itself says something.
I would recommend the program for anyone looking for an accelerated program or a quick way to go from zero to the airline.
Where else do you want to learn besides, flying around Los Angeles sunsets? I can't imagine being anywhere else, and this is where I'm going to finish my 1,500 hours before I go to the airline, 100%.
I absolutely recommend Sling. First off, because all the locations are in sunny California. And why not? If you're choosing a flight school, you could go to Indiana, you could go to Wisconsin, or you could go to beautiful sunny California. So for one, the location's amazing. Two, you're gonna meet a huge, diverse group of people from all over the United States and the world coming here to learn to fly airplanes. Three, you're gonna be in brand new airplanes. And four, there's so many instructors here with so many amazing personalities. They've got the people to lead you to success, and they've got the planes and the equipment, and again, a sunny location where you can drink wine, not while flying, drink cocktails, not while flying, and have just an amazing time. I'm super excited. In a few weeks, we're gonna take the airplanes for an overnight. We're gonna have a glass of wine when we get there. We're gonna spend the day relaxing, and then we're gonna fly to one of the beautiful wineries. So how cool is that? That's what you're gonna do here at Sling that you definitely don't get to do anywhere else.
So don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps us with our channel. We really appreciate it.